Today I want to show you how to do multiple trim bands at the beginning of your guide wrap. So I'm using 4 colors and then I'm going to tape them down to the blank. Then I start my over wrap and I tape the tag end down so everything's out of my way. And then I have to put in 4 pull throughs for each color before I do my crossover. Then I start my main wrap. I'm going to do about 3 here, untape the tags, pull out the blue because the blue one's my first one, tape the other ones down, and then while the main wrap is spinning, I'm holding the blue in my hand with the same tension. I do 3 turns, and then I find my first pull through, get it away from the rest of them, feed that through, find the legs, and then yank it through. I like to unwind so I don't get too much tension. Next color is green. I know these are really hard to see on the camera, but same steps. You're going to rotate around the blank, however many turns you are, and then pull it through. And as you go, you can cut those tags off that you've yanked through, unwind again, repeat the same process. I also like to move my pull throughs up a little bit so they don't keep winding around the blank. It doesn't matter what the main guide wrap is doing because you're going to fix it at the end. And even if these trim bands aren't perfectly straight or anything, you have time to fix it. These are super anchored in there because of the main wrap. So, and then the last color is red. You can see how it's all twisted and curved in and stuff. Like I said, be patient. This is also something that happens too on occasion where you'll go to pull it through and part of it will get knotted up or stuck and you got part of it hanging out, or maybe it breaks off. I like to unwind to get rid of the tension, and then all this one I needed to do was reverse twist it and yank it through again. Now I want to cut all my tags off and untape everything that I had on the other side. From this point, I am focused on packing and cleaning this up and also scooting this a little closer to the guide foot, pulling the main wrap and cutting it, continuing to keep packing, and then cutting off all that extra. And then the rest of it is as a normal. So you'll actually notice I have 2 zip ties on this thing. When I originally zip tied the guides on there, I didn't get them tight enough. So when I started to wrap, it actually started to slide. So I put one behind it as a buffer. But with white, I have to keep packing consistently so it doesn't have any bleed. If you do use white on your guide wraps or anything really in rod building, always use NCP white. Otherwise, it's going to disappear. But the rest of the guide wrap is just normal. Keep packing, keep straightening, put your pull through in when you get to the end of it. Pack, 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 pack. And then cut it off and pull it through. And then pack again, because that's the name of the game. Cut your tag, and this is what your guide wrap should look like. So if you have any questions about how to do the trim bands, feel free to ask. Have a great day.